Veterans demand USAA cancel NFL sponsorship. Here's sick thing they just secretly did instead. The Nation Football League has made it clear that anti-American protests are permissible in their industry despite the disrespectful and divisive message it sends. The purpose in which these players say they are kneeling is more important than the people who serve this nation. It doesn't seem to matter that fans are boycotting in droves. They're not going to do anything to separate sports and politics. While that's the league's prerogative to do that, it's up to each sponsor to decide what to do with the misguided message. Many may continue to pay in the millions to support it, but any business with half a brain should part ways, especially if they like keeping customers happy. Among the largest sponsors is USAA, who has supported America's veterans for decades, but has now just royally enraged these heroes with what they did behind their backs. Members of this military-based financial institution who have served or are currently serving our country called on USAA to sever their ties with the NFL since the league thinks it's okay to disrespect the flag and our soldiers. The most effective way to stop the problem is to cease funding to it. USAA was given an opportunity by their customers to pick a side, and they more than just chose the wrong one. What the financial institution did just 24 hours after veterans flooded their social site questioning if they plan to cancel their contract and urging them to do so, proves what's really important to USAA, and it's not our heroes. Burr reports. USAA is the official military appreciation sponsor of the NFL. The Salute to Service campaign was launched in 2011 to advertise with the league and show appreciation for the military. The focus of USAA's sponsorship is to honor service members, veterans and their families with exclusive access and once-in-a-life experiences at various team and NFL-related events and programs. These efforts include ways for NFL fans, players and teams to show their appreciation for the military and their families, Hartwick said. Members expressed their frustrations on several online threads that are posted on USAA's member community page. John C. said he's begun canceling his accounts with USAA. I just called to begin canceling my USAA products. The offices are closed now, so I'll call again in the morning. Credit card will be first. I have plenty of those. Insurance will be cancelled after that. I just have to find replacement coverage first. USAA, more than any other sponsor, should take the lead in dropping the NFL and sending a message. Absent that, this isn't the company I thought it was, so I'll find other providers and send my own message, John C. said. Another member said the sponsorship is disrespectful to the military. If you sponsor them, you are neither honoring nor appreciating the military community. How is the NFL encouraging America to respect and say thank you to our military if they can't even have their players show respect for our flag? Our men come home dead underneath our flag. USAA, do the right thing. Chris Perkle said. After being begged all day to cut ties with the anti-American NFL and losing members at a rapid rate, USAA completely ignored their customers throughout the day. For about 24 hours they didn't even so much as offer a public statement about why they are keeping their sponsor contract with the NFL or if they are considering canceling. They disrespected the people who protect our country and are the very basis of their business, just like people in the NFL continue to do. After a barrage of their customers calling on them to take action or they will be finding another place to take their business, USAA finally responded to a few people's posts with a passive tone, as pointed out by America's freedom fighters. Twitter user Jimmy Melton asked, @USAA_help, could you please pull your sponsorship from the disrespectful @NFL? Tired of seeing them treat our country this way, which garnered a shocking response from the company the next day. Jimmy, we have no plans to end our role as the official military appreciation sponsor of the NFL, a USAA representative said to Jimmy directly. They couldn't have left the insult at that and came back again with a second response to Jimmy's post, which read, "The NFL provides a great platform through which we can raise awareness about and appreciation for America's military and their families." USAA did secretly contact the NFL in private to let them know that they feel the anthem is important, but that was the extent of the action they took on this matter for our veterans. It's clear that NFL doesn't care that the anthem is important to anyone, so long as sponsors keep paying.